things with Donald Trump are getting much, much worse. And I don't know why I keep saying that. I keep making videos like this, but it's just going to keep getting worse for him. Now it would seem that Donald Trump's facing new charges. Announced yesterday, of course, being July the 27th, Jack Smith increased the criminal counts in the Florida documents case. Now he's facing new charges. This coming from the Washington Times. Prosecutors announced additional charges against Donald Trump on Thursday, alleging into his alleged hoarding and hiding of classified documents at Mar-a-Lago, accusing the former president and a newly diet aide of his trying to keep security footage from being reviewed by investigators and bringing the number of the total federal charges against Trump to 40. Now, this is from the rest of the indictment. The classified documents Trump stored in boxes included information regarding defensive weapons and defense and weapons capabilities of both the United States and foreign countries, the United States nuclear program, potential vulnerabilities of the United States and her allies to its military attack, and plans for a possible retaliation in response to a foreign attack. The unauthorized disclosure of these classified documents could put at risk the national security of the United States and its foreign relations and the safety of U.S. military and human sources and the continued availability of sensitive intelligence collection methods. So basically, Donald, in a nutshell, from that part of the indictment, Donald Trump has put our national security at risk. He's put our national intelligence at risk. He's put how we gather national intelligence at risk. And he's put our soldiers, our sailors, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, and airmen, our Space Guardians, our National Guardsmen, and our reserves at risk by doing what he did at Mar-a-Lago. So why are we surprised at any of this? Trump got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and when he got caught, he tried to delete the apparatus used to show that he tried to steal cookies from the cookie jar. Only the cookies happen to be national military secrets, national intelligence secrets, and the more to the point, have put our lives and the lives of everyone who's defend our country at risk. So what are we supposed to do, Trump? We're supposed to just let you go because of the Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden is the enemy. Hunter Biden, he's dangerous. No. Now, if Hunter Biden committed crimes, he should be punished. The law is one side. It is one size fits all, Trump. Trumpers, I should say, because you guys in the MAGA are so obsessed with trying to get your hands on on Hunter Biden, hoping that'll hurt, hoping that if I can get their hands on Hunter Biden, I can get my hands on Joe Biden. I can get him out of office so Donald Trump can swoop back in. Now, first off, you guys are stupid because you don't know how the government works. And Donald Trump can't be reinstated as president without an election. But that's an argument for later. Let's just keep that on for later, shall we? But here's the facts. Donald Trump has shown himself to be incredibly 100% guilty of this crime. It's unfortunate because I don't want to live in a country where a president is accused of such incredibly destructive crimes. I never thought we would ever live in that time as Americans. But fortunately, it seems that we are. A former president is being accused. I use that word strongly, accused, because he hasn't been convicted yet, although every time he opens his damn mouth on Truth Social, every time he goes on Fox News or ONN or Newsmax, he makes himself more of a guilty man. The fact is this, Trump, you have no defense. All you got is a corrupted judge in Florida that's trying to do everything she can under the law, mind you, everything that she can to protect your ass. When you know damn well that if this were to come to an objective judge, a judge that has no ties to the Republicans, no ties to the Democrats, and that judge were to come to you and say in court and ask, what is your plea? As I said in another video, what is your plea? The only thing you're going to be able to say is, I'm fucked. That's all you got to say, Trump. You got no defense. Nothing. But in this country, everyone is given a true defense. And your lawyers are doing a shit job at that. All you're trying to do is delay the trial, hoping that if we can just delay, everything will go away. If I get elected president, I can delete this whole thing and nothing else could happen. But the fact is this. It's not going to happen, Trump. Even if you don't go to trial, even if Cannon actually tries to dismiss this case and delay it long enough for you to stay out of prison, then maybe you'll be able to be safe. You can live the rest of your life, but you still have other charges against you. You still got January 6th that's gonna bury your ass. You got the fake voters in Georgia and that phone call that's gonna bury your ass. So you might be able to skirt away from Florida, but you're not going to skirt away from the rest of them. And with this, you got caught, Trump. And here's the theory. I'm going to float this out there before I close out this video. Someone is talking. Someone told them about all this. Maybe it was your wife. Maybe it was one of your kids, hoping they will get that little trust fund money if I can get daddy out of the way. But if that were the case, if that's the case, your whole family is fucked. Trump, I'm loath to give you any kind of advice, but I'm going to give you some now. My advice to you, don't try to fight this thing because you got no defense. Don't try to say that you're not guilty because we all know that you are guilty. Don't try to say, oh no, please don't let me do this. Please just don't even try to throw yourself at the mercy of the court. Because we all know that Judge Cannon is going to leave you be, but everybody else is going to have your head. My advice to you, Trump, get your plane fueled, get whatever money you have left, and run like hell. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not trying to aid and abet a man by telling him he should run. I'm just an American citizen that hates his fucking guts and telling him he's got no chance of surviving this thing if he goes into that courtroom. Any one of these courtrooms that got you boxed in, Trump, you're not getting out of this. Fuel up your plane, grab whatever money you can, get on the plane, get out of this country to a non-extraditional treaty country that they won't make you go back to the United States. Because quite honestly, the longer you stay in this country with all this hanging over your head, the worse it's going to get for you. I hope you take that advice, but you're too much of a man. You're Donald Trump. You're the big man. You're the tough guy. You're a piece of shit, Trump, and you're a coward. My advice to you, take the coward's way out. Run your ass off. You stay in this country, it's just going to keep getting worse for you. Who knows? Who knows? You might actually find some way of getting away from this. Maybe. If the only way you'll get out of this is if you get on the plane and run like hell. Otherwise, you might as well go into that courtroom, as I said earlier, face whatever judge you're going to face outside of Judge Eileen Cannon, and just say, when the judge asks you for a plea, all you guys say, and all you can say is, Your Honor, I'm fucked. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.